My name's Will, I'm your cruise consultant, and I want to talk to the families that are sailing with us this week. Cruising is such a great way to travel, especially for the families. Everybody can get off during the day, do their own thing, and then come back to the ship each night and reconnect. It's fabulous. If you're going to be sailing with your family again in the future, you need to take advantage of the savings we have to offer here on board. I'm talking about our Cruise Rewards deposits. This is where you place a deposit, $250, for a future room, for a future stateroom. You get $100 back right away. You don't decide when you're sailing, where you're sailing, anything like that. It can be any cruise in the next 4 years, as long as it's one of our ships that goes on a 6-day or longer itinerary. Very simple. You can still book with any travel agent, any website, any price, any sale, any promotion. They're transferable too. Now, I mention this exclusively to the families because if you're going to be sailing with everybody, imagine you need 4 cabins in the future. Come on down, fill out one of these Cruise Reward forms where it says deposits needed. You just place the number 4 in there. You'll be charged $1,000 for 4 deposits. You'll get $400 back right away. So really the net cost to you is $600, but you still have $1,000 on 4 future cabins. Once you get home, they're transferable, so you move them around to your kids, your grandkids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, wherever you want to give them away to, that's absolutely fine. That way you're setting up for the future. It also works for those of you that are coming on business trips in any kind of groups. Grab deposits for all those future cabins. Save the rewards, save the money, get rewarded now for cruising again later. The other group of people that I want to talk to today are those of you that are sailing with us every year and a half or more often. You really should be getting a couple of these cruise rewards. The reason being, this one deposit you're buying now is spoken for by your next cruise. Say it's coming up in a year. If you buy a second deposit, if you give us another $250 that sits in your bank account, you can use this in a couple ways. One, you can invite people on that next cruise. You might go on a last-minute sailing. You might decide to give it away. What happens in most cases is between now and actually going on that cruise in a year, something pops up that you want to book. It could be the cruise the following year, down the road, but the price is right, the sale is right, it's time to book that cruise. You'll have a second deposit that you can throw down on it and then wait to pay it off when it gets closer. The strategy those people use then is they buy 2 cruise rewards to begin with, and then each time they sail, they buy 1 more to replace the one that was just used out of their bank account. You're kind of playing leapfrog with these deposits. It gives you so much more flexibility and freedom to book early, especially when there are some great prices and sales that pop up. Once again, my name's Will. If you have any questions about our Cruise Rewards program, the Norwegian MasterCard, or any of the cash that is yours for the taking, come on down and see me. I'm on deck 6 in the atrium right next to Shore Excursions. Enjoy the rest of your cruise. We'll see you around the ship.